Hello students, today I am going to take lecture on the subject Advanced Accounting second. Topic number 1, Accounts of Electricity Company. This is particularly for BCom third year 6th semester students who are learning from Swami Ramananda Tirth Marathwada University, Nanded. I am Assistant Professor Dr. V.D. Jadhav, PG Faculty of Commerce, People's College, Nanded. Firstly, I am giving introduction of this topic. In this topic, we are going to learn at first the meaning of double account system. Today, the electricity supply, water supply, communication, traveling are rendering services to public and earning money. These all of public utility undertakings. Double account system is a special method. It is presenting the final accounts of public utility units. Electricity company uses double account system of account keeping. Public utility concerns are rendering essential services to public and earning income. There is a need of recording the transactions in a set of book. The electricity company maintain the records of transaction as like other concern, even though day-to-day recording, preparation of trial balance, purchase of fixed assets, payment of expenses or any transaction entries are same, but a very minor change only the presentation of final accounts, that is old things put newly in new style. Electricity supply company maybe as generation of electricity, it means manufacturing. Electricity company may be transmission of electricity. Electricity company may be distribution of electricity. Also trading of electricity means buying and selling. The final accounts of company consists of following under the double account system. The double account system is a method of presenting the annual final accounts. Every electricity supply company is required to submit the state government or nominee. The Electricity Act 1948 came into force on 10th September 1948. It was modified by the Electricity Supply Amendment Act 1956, applicable to all over India. Every electricity company must submit their annual accounts as per prescribed format within 6 months from the date of year end. The first one, revenue account. It is a combination of trading and profit and loss account. Debit side of this account indicates items of expenses. Right hand side or credit side of revenue account shows items of income. But one thing must be remembered, interest received or paid not recording in this. Interest paid or received is shown in net revenue account. Balance of revenue account transferred to the net revenue account. This is the specimen of revenue account. Dash Electricity Company Limited for the dash year ended. Debit side, credit side, particular rupees. This is the format of revenue account or specimen of revenue account. Debit side, first A, generation B. Distribution. C. Public lighting. D. Rent, rates and taxes. E. Management expenses. F. Law charges. G. Depreciation. H. Special charges. Then total of the expenses or expenditure. Then remaining net revenue account, transfer of the balance. Credit side, number A, sale of electricity. B. Miscellaneous revenue from customers. C. Other revenue. This is the items, main heads of this account, sub items recorded under these heads. The next format is number 2, net revenue account. It is like a profit and loss appropriation account. Debit side of this account indicates any transfer, like transfer to reserve, dividend on shares, debit balance of revenue account, interest paid, etc. Credit side of this account, it means right side. It indicates the items of interest received, credit balance of profit last year and current year both. The balance of this account is transferred to general balance sheet. This is the specimen of net revenue account. Debit side, credit side, particular rupees for the year ended 31st March. This is the common. Debit side, to interest paid, to interim dividend, to final proposed dividend, to income tax provision, to transfer to reserve, to balance transfer to general balance sheet. Credit side, last year balance shows by balance brought down, current year balance by balance of revenue account. Current year balance means current year revenue profit, and next by interest received. Next, number 3, capital account. This account is known as fixed asset and liabilities. Debit side of this account is called capital expenditure. Credit side of this account is called capital receipts. First column for balance at commence, and second column for addition made during the year, and third column means total of both column first and second. Capital account debit side indicates capital expenditure, fixed assets, preliminary expenses. Credit side shows capital receipts, share capital, debenture, etc. Just like as capital account debit side, land and building, plant and machinery, mains means supply line, main pole supply line, furniture, public lamps, distribution lines, transformer meters, tools, instruments, cables, vehicles, borewell, cost of license, preliminary expenses, total expenditure, and balance and total. Credit side, receipt, ordinary shares, preference shares, debentures, secured bank loan, share premium, total receipts. Number 4, general balance sheet. It is prepared for current assets and liabilities. Liability side shows capital receipts, general reserve, capital reserve sinking fund, reserve fund, depreciation fund, investment fluctuation fund, net revenue balance, provisions and current liabilities. Asset side indicates capital expenditure, current assets and other assets, investment, etc. Specimen of the general balance sheet as on dash dash date, liability side rupees, asset side rupees. For liability side, capital receipts, reserve and surplus, net revenue account, that is balance, contingency reserve last year or during the year, current liabilities and provisions, depreciation reserve. Asset side, capital expenditure, investments, current assets, sundry debtors, cash at bank, cash in hand, stores in hand, prepaid expenses. Features of this system means double account system of the electricity company. Depreciation is debited to revenue account and add in depreciation fund on liability side. I am highlighting major items. The balance sheet is prepared in two parts, capital account and general balance sheet. Preliminary expenses and premium on issue of shares and debentures are capital items. Interest paid on loan or debenture is debited to net revenue account. Interest received is credited to net revenue account. Capital account shows total expenditure and total capital receipts. Tax provision is shown on debit side of net revenue account and liability side of general balance sheet. Capital account shows the sources of capital. Disadvantages of this system: general public cannot understand this account. Balance sheet cannot show the true positions. Capital account shows preliminary expenses. Important points of this subject of this topic: interest paid is debited to net revenue account. Interest received is credited to net revenue account. Preliminary expenses on the formation of undertaking is shown as permanent asset with fixed asset on expenditure side of capital account. Preliminary expenses, law and preliminary parliamentary charges, cost of license, mains, loose tools, these are the items of capital expenditure. Income tax effected to net revenue account. Premium on shares is capital receipts. Depreciation is debited to revenue account and add in depreciation reserve on liability side. Transfer to contingency reserve, 1/4 to 1/2% of capital expenditure must be taken into consideration. Thank you. Further part I will take in next lecture.